Good morning everybody, welcome back. My name is Lynn and I am Pretty Papercraft 67. In today's video I am just going to continue on from the last video where I decorated the cover for a new journal that I'm creating. So I did that cover in collage, and today I just want to add the focal piece onto the front of that cover. So just for ease of time and decision, I've gone through and I've just chosen a few pages and papers and laces and trims and bits and pieces that I want to use on the journal. So I'll pop those up there for now, and those there, and I'll take the journal out. I've just gone ahead and put some pockets inside the journal. But yeah, today we're just going to focus on decorating the cover, finishing the cover. So I love this lady in my Vintage Ladies printable kit. I think she's beautiful, very elegant. And I bought from Sue at Paper Inspirations this really lovely paper pad. It's a Mintay papers and it's Grandma's Attic, a 6x8 paper pad. And there's some really very pretty, very vintage styled papers in this one. You get some postcards, some cut aparts. Yeah, just some really lovely stuff. And it came with a die cut pack. How many pieces? I'm not sure how many pieces. I just can't see it at the moment. But yeah, lots of beautiful butterflies, florals. There's some tags, labels, really lovely stuff. So I want to try and use some of those as well. So yeah, I've just gone ahead. I've chosen some papers just to save me some confusion, and I'm just going to pop it together while I've got the camera rolling today. So I'll put this aside for now. Okay, so I have got some handmade paper, and I love this rough edge on it. So I would like that to sort of be poking out from behind this beautiful vintage styled paper. I've picked something which has got some blue tones in it because the cover has actually got quite a lot of blue and teal tones through it. So I want that there, and I've just backed my image onto some old book page, and I sort of want to offset it slightly there like so. And then I love this bit of doily lace that I had cut off an old doily, and I just sort of thought I would pop that down there like so. And this also, this is really sweet, this stuff. I don't know, it looks like tatting, but it isn't, but it's beautiful. So I like that down along here like that, something like that. And then this doily piece that I've cut apart, I think that could look sweet there. Oh, and I love this bit of text here as well, so I want to sort of sandwich that in there like that somehow. And then this little bit of braid. So that's the kind of thought I have in mind. So we'll just get started on it. Okay, so first of all, I love this piece here, and I just wanted to rough up the edges of it a little bit. So I've just got this tool. I just want to go around the edge, just not doing too much, not gouging too much, but yeah, just giving it a bit of roughness. Like that kind of thing. They're a little messy, but I like the result at the end. So I am going to do some inking. I'm just going to use Tim Holtz Distress ink. If you follow me, you know that I like to ink heavily, but that's personal choice. So I'm just going to ink around the edges of all these pieces that I have, just to give it some sort of dimension. And how is everybody today? Here in Brisbane, in Queensland, we have got a very rainy Saturday. So my husband's at home today. He has Saturdays off. and he is on the lounge watching a DVD or something from Netflix or what have you. And for me, it's like, well, this is a perfect craft day. I like that, and I just love this bit of text here. So I'm just going to, sorry, that was my puppy just came in to have a little hello. So yeah, I love this piece of text, so I just want to have that poking out a little bit. Just along that rough edge there, and then the blue over the top of that, sort of. And then we've got our lovely lady. Yes, so before my puppy dog Zeus came in to have a visit, what was I saying? My husband's on the lounge watching a DVD, and I am sitting in my craft room crafting. So there we go. I really like that. I really like that staggered look. And so what I will also do, I'm going to, trying to keep that all together, I'm going to pop the laces down onto the card underneath the lady. So I just want to kind of run a bit of glue down here, just a little bit. I really like this Helmer's glue, fabric glue, but I use it for paper and all sorts. I use it for everything. So, and it dries really fast. It is a bit messy, but so I want to kind of put that there and have the lace poking off the edge, those scalloped pieces laying off of the edge of the cardstock. And I really love this piece here. There is a right and a wrong side, so, and I just want that sort of laying along the bottom edge there. And I just like to, I will still machine stitch, but I just like to lay a bit of glue down. Yeah, that's the right side, just to keep it in place when I try to take it all to the machine. All right, so that is that and that. Our lady, I just have to line this back up again. So what I might do, I might adhere that to that one, and I think glue stick. Oh no, I might not use glue stick because this paper here is quite, it's got a bit of texture to it. So I find sometimes with papers that have a bit of texture, glue stick doesn't always want to stick so solidly onto it. So I'll use some of this Helmer stuff, and I'm just going to line up just along both edges like so, just so that you can see both of those rough edges like that. Okay, so then we've got this piece here, about like that, and again I'm just going to put glue down this edge because you won't see this section. Down like that, and then just pop that back in place about there, I think. All right, so that's now all stuck together. I'm just going to bring the cover in and just check for size. Oh yeah, that fits nicely within that cover. Very good, very good. Now I'm just going to bring our lady in and put her around about there, like that. I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue in that center because I will sew around her, sew around this middle image here. Just a little bit of glue, just again to pop her in place, like about there, I think. Like that. And then I've got, well actually before I do anything more, I would want to run around this edge with the sewing machine, because then we're layering up after that. I love that bit of braiding too. That's got a little bit of a gold. You probably can't see that, but it's got a little bit of a gold fleck through it. A little bit of gold cord. So that's really pretty. All right, well, I really I suppose I could. All right, I'm just going to go to the machine. I'm just going to sew around the image. I won't be a moment. I'll just put a little bit of glue here and there. All right, just like that. And then just lay that, just off center it just a little bit. And lay that down like that. Beautiful. Now, I want to bring in some of these die cuts from this paper pack. Let's see what we've got. So, I do love the butterflies. And they're in the same kind of tones. So, sort of, I love something like that. They're really sweet little roses. Even the clocks are nice. Do something like that. Even they're beautiful, and even the inside pieces have been cut out of these, so that's handy. Put something like that. There's another beautiful little butterfly in the browns. I just like to build it up. There's these big floral pieces, but that's a little bit too big for what I need today. Then there's smaller, so the smaller might work nicely. So yeah, something like that. I like that. Even there's bingo cards as well. Yeah, okay, so let's fiddle with these a bit. I just want to pack these back away. I don't want to lose any of these. They're just so lovely. I'll link Sue's shop below if you want to go over and check them out. All right, so now I'm just going to ink up some edges on these die cut pieces. And I think that's amazing. The little antlers of the butterfly, oh, they're so fine and yet they're there. So these are a very good quality die cut, the Mintay papers. And this one is Grandma's Attic. Attic, not addict. Yeah, so I'm just spreading a little bit of ink just around to just get rid of the little white edges. And the bingo card. All right. And I'm just going to, again, just lay them out a bit. I find I fiddle and it never, ever goes back the same way. I just want to cover up that hole, so I like that there. And that was sort of there. That. And that. Something like that. All right, so we'll just start from the top and we'll work our way down. So we've got the bingo card. And this is where I probably would use a decent amount of glue because I want these to kind of stay put. So I'm just going to pop that one underneath. And then we've got the clock. I just want that one to layer on top. Like that. And then I love this rose. It's beautiful colours, nice cream, vintage off-white kind of tones. And I want to pop that one about there. And that spray, I'm not sure what's up and what's down. That might be the way it should go. So we'll put that one on there. Like that. And then our little butterfly can kind of hover above those pieces. About so. Keep his little wings up a little bit. You're stuck down, and I don't want you stuck that far down. So like that. And then we've got this big floral. I'm going to pop about there. Give that a good amount of glue because it's kind of going over a couple of layers there. Well, what's up and what's down? No, that's the right way, I think. There might not be a right way with that one. And then our big blue butterfly right on, hovering on the top of that. About, say, about there. Should I turn here? All right. So, and that we could even put something. What else we got? There's a little bundle of tickets and things. Oh, that's sweet. Looks like it's going in there now. It's got glue on it. Oh, and I didn't ink it, but that's okay. All right. So there we go. That's our piece done for our front cover. Very happy with that. Okay, so now it fits beautifully. No, that's lovely. I really like that. So when this is all dry and I can manipulate and I can fiddle with it, then I will oh, well, I suppose I could do that now, couldn't I? There's nothing to say why we couldn't. So I'm going to, again, I'll put a good amount of glue on the back here because I don't want it to go anywhere once it's down. Like so. And then I'll just flip it over, position it about where we want it, about there, and just give it a good firm press down. And there we go. The front cover of our journal is now finished. Just want those butterflies just to lift up just a little bit, like they're hovering. Beautiful. All right, so there we go. Done. Thank you so much for joining me today, finishing off the cover. We have done a little bit of decoration in the journal in the last couple of days, but yeah, we'll come back and do some more decoration on pages in the next couple of videos. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everyone is well and has a wonderful Saturday. Take care and be kind to one another, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.